What's happening, guys? It's Dan from General Tech HQ here, coming at you with a brand new iPhone 5 video, and today is really a video to all of those lucky enough to have received this brilliant new device this holiday season. So firstly, Merry Christmas to all of you, and congratulations on owning one of the best devices in the world. But to make it even better, you need to get the right applications, and they can all be found in the App Store right here. I've made a kind of list of my top 20 that I use. You can see I've got quite a lot of them, but these are the ones that I use mostly day to day. So let's get straight on with what they are. So the iPhone 5 is quite a sociable device, since it's connected to the internet, it's a phone, and you know, it's so easy to use. So the first three ones are Twitter, WhatsApp and Facebook. So just quickly, Twitter, we probably all know what that is. If you have an account, this is a brilliant application. We got down here our Connect, Discover, where we can look at the top trends. Of course, at the minute, it's all about Christmas. And then we have your own profile, really easy to use application, of course optimized for the iPhone 5. WhatsApp, if you don't know what that is a messaging service, a free messaging service, where you can actually connect and message BlackBerries, Android and iPhone completely free of charge, which is really, really brilliant. Here we have Facebook, probably one of the most downloaded apps ever. A really nice interface again. We got messaging, friends, and obviously your notifications bar, and then you can take a look at all your pages here, and it's just a really great app. Next up is Google Maps. If you're not in tune with the technology, you might not know, but Apple do actually have their own stock maps that comes on the iPhone. You've probably already seen it and tried it out, but they're not the best, quite honestly, and Google Maps have released their own app. You can see here it's really great. You can change to satellite mode. Also, the big thing that I like about this is now you can go onto Street View, which of course you did not have on the Apple one, which was very much missed. Also on this you can get directions and use it as a sat-nav. Another Google app is YouTube. Of course that's what you're on right now probably, and you can go and head over to our channel, subscribe, like, very much appreciated. So you can see here, really good interface. You can watch a small bit of the video here. You can also do full screen, 16:9 of course on this new brilliant screen. You can check out the comments and then any suggested videos. Next up is TVCatchUp, which is a really, really great app. This lets you watch TV for free. So for example, right now, just skip this advert, and we're watching live TV. Of course you can turn that round and everything like so, and watch it in HD. Really brilliant app, definitely a must for me. Next is a game, Bike Race. This is again just a really simple app. You can see here I've picked quite a few simple ones just because they're easy to use, and this is really a pastime if you're waiting for the bus or something, and basically you just tilt the device and you ride around on this bike, and yeah, it is just a great app, very addictive. Next up is an app called Photo Transfer. What this allows you to do is transfer the photos on your iPhone to your PC, you know, without actually even connecting. And you can send pictures from your PC to your iPhone. Also, this works between devices. So, for example, with my iPad, I can send my iPhone pictures to my iPad and vice versa. Really useful app. Next up is Flipboard. This allows us to look through all the day's news, and you know, from the title you can kind of guess it is flip. You flip the board and it comes up with all the news stories. You can set them up to have, you know, what you want. So for example, I've got food, sports, photography and technology, what I like, and then you can flip through, and a really, really great user interface. This also connects to your Twitter and Facebook, giving you headlines and stuff like that. Next up is iPhoto. This is a really great application. This is an Apple application. It's kind of a modified version of their Mac app, but it gives you so many options. We can edit it, really good user interface. You can see. You can also add special artistic effects. It's just a really, really impressive app to use. Highly recommend that. Next up is Google Chrome. Now, of course, we do have Safari, but I have to say this has a really, really nice user interface. It feels quicker almost, and you can see here just, you can use it a lot easier. Safari is good, and it has been much improved, but I do feel Google Chrome has something special about it. Next up is data usage. Of course, we are on iPhone, and this tells me how much I have used of my data. I get 1 GB a month, and I like to check how much I'm using a day on average. It's just nice to keep track of it, and if you know you're getting up to the wire, you know to turn off your 3G in certain places, or 4G if you're lucky enough. Next up is remote. This connects to your iTunes on your computer, and you can actually control the music on your iTunes from your iPhone or iPad. And this is really useful if you're lying in bed listening to music and you can't be asked to get up and change it on your PC or laptop. You can connect this to your iTunes. Next is Google Earth. Very much like Google Maps, it's another essential. Google Earth is obviously the original mapping technology, and you can get a great view of the Earth. Next, for me, personally living in London, Bus Timetable is absolutely essential. So here I can check when the next bus is coming and how close it is to me. Maybe not useful to everyone. Next up is flashlight. We use the very powerful iPhone LED here. You can actually change the intensity of the light using that and make it blink, and also has an SOS option. Next up, for a bit of fun this Christmas, you can download Banter Lines. This has a load of jokes and just funny things, makes you laugh. Next is FIFA 13. I'm not going to open that, but this is a soccer or football app which allows you to control basically any team in the world. If you don't know what it is, go and check it out. Go and watch my review on it. I've done a review on the iPad of this, and it's brilliant. Really, really great. Next up is Most Wanted, another EA game. Need for Speed. The graphics on this are brilliant. They have real-time reflections. It's just a really, really impressive app. So again, that's another game that I go and recommend you check out. Finally is Shazam. What we do here is if you have a song, say, on the radio, you just tap that and it will listen to it, and it will come up with what it's listening to. And it takes literally a matter of seconds. So for example, this is one I listened to earlier, Click, and that was really good to see what was on. And then you can actually go to the YouTube video of that, and it links you to iTunes and everything else. So it's a really brilliant app. So that was my top 20 essential apps. So if I say, as I say, if you've got this Christmas, you're really, really lucky. I recommend you go and check out some of those. I'm sure you will. And Merry Christmas from the channel.